So as most of you know, I have a job now. And it was about 3 weeks ago, I got my paycheck and I went down to my local game and I picked up a Switch. Little did I know it's been 3 weeks already. So yeah, I'm loving this thing. It's taking all my time away. I don't know what I'm doing. It's been ridiculous. With school and with work, all I've been doing other than that is the Switch, and it's me. I had no time for videos, I had no time for anything. But I guess it's given me a pretty good grasp of the Switch and my opinions on it. So first things first, the pros of the console. It's very comfortable. I disagree with a lot of people when they say the Joy-Cons aren't a comfortable controller. Even when they're on their own, I don't find them that bad. I think it's actually quite a comfortable controller, and I would use this with my PC if I had Bluetooth enabled. The games are very fun currently. I have 3 games: Mario Kart 8, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and The Legend of Zelda, obviously. And all of them are very, very fun. There's a massive indie game library as well. I've got a list of games that I want, and I'm all set. There are tons of games coming out: Wolfenstein 2 and Doom. I've always been wary of Nintendo consoles about not getting third-party support ever since the Wii, I guess, because that was the first Nintendo console I owned. But they never really got third-party support like Call of Duties and stuff. And because I grew up on the Nintendo Wii and the DS, I never got that. So I never really got to play third-party games, and I was kind of wary going into this that they wouldn't live up to it. But so far, Nintendo seems to be doing a pretty good job. It's also a really easy console to use. I know Nintendo have always been kid-friendly, I guess. They've always been looking out for the younger audience. This thing is very easy to use. It's pick up and play concept, I guess. The ability to literally pick it up, play on it, click the off button, and put it down, and come back to it later. That is amazing. When I'm playing on my PC, I can't just pause every game. I can't just turn my computer off in the middle of it to conserve power, I guess, and walk off for several hours. I can with the Switch. It's just so casual, and with the amount of stuff I've got going on in my life right now, it really does appeal to me. And whereas mobile games, you don't get the depth or the enjoyment, I guess. I've never had the enjoyment out of mobile games, or it drains your battery of your phone. This is a very good alternative. You get great titles, as I said, like Legend of Zelda, Mario Kart 8, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. We're going to be getting Doom, Wolfenstein. These are great games coming to the Switch. You're getting full AAA titles on a handheld console. And I know obviously this is the main selling point for the Switch, but I just got to reinforce how amazing this is. It is really, really good. Another major selling point for the Switch, in my opinion, are these. Not necessarily the Joy-Cons themselves, but the fact that you have 2 players and 2 controllers out of the box. You get two fully functional controllers that you can use in games like Mario Kart. You can use it in Mario plus Rabbids as well. There are multiple more games out there, Snipper Clips. There are so many games out there that you can just use 2 players. And it's so easy. They're not as uncomfortable as people are saying either. Obviously this is going to vary, but even in my big hands, I don't find these uncomfortable. They're not the best controllers in the world, and to be honest, my biggest gripe with them is the trigger buttons. But other than that, these are actually quite comfortable, and I wouldn't say no to giving them a try if you ever do have a chance. I've had so much fun just 2 players without having to buy another controller. This is major because I don't want to be putting down another £60 or £70 towards a controller. So having that 2 players out of the box is quite an appealing factor, to be honest. Sticking with the theme of controllers, the buttons are very, very nice. I know Nintendo have always really been great at controllers ever since the NES. They've sort of perfected the controller with the D-pad first, the analog sticks coming second, the C stick, the circle pads on the DS and stuff. They're kind of the godfather of controllers. They've been there while they've been developing. So put so many innovations towards these controllers. And I tell you what, it shows. These buttons, they all feel very tactile. They all feel like you are doing something in the game. Whilst the analog sticks, they don't have a ton of movement room. They're very easy to get used to. And I tell you what, when I'm playing the Xbox One controller now on my Xbox, it feels way too far. It feels like there's way too much movement. And I know that's a bit of a weird thing to say, because it's mainly because I've not gotten used to these yet, and you're obviously not going to be as accurate on small sticks like this. But as far as they go, they're actually very nice to use. Everything is very, very tactile. Everything's very easy to use from a portable perspective. It's just very nice. And not to mention that sweet, sweet sound. And along with that, you obviously get the standard ports, which I am praising Nintendo so much on right now. I do really, really commend Nintendo for going for USB Type-C to charge, which allows me to use my phone charger that I got with my Nexus 6P to charge my Switch, which has been so useful. Micro SD cards go with it, amazing. You can just pick them up from any shop and it works fine, works out of the box. Very, very good Nintendo. Everything they've used here, they've been looking out for the consumer, and I love the new direction Nintendo's taking. They're going less proprietary, more open source. I love this about the Switch right now. It makes it so easy to just pick up and use with all my other peripherals that I've already got. And the fact that they're using standard Bluetooth with the controllers means I can literally plug it into my computer. And I can use the Joy-Cons or the Pro Controller as a Bluetooth connector to my PC. That is really good. Nintendo, thank you. Just keep doing that. Don't use proprietary stuff. Use standardized stuff. Everybody could take a lesson out of this one, to be honest. It really does make it easy to use. Now, unfortunately, onto a couple of the cons. Unfortunately, in an effort to make each of the controllers a separate controller, I guess, neither of them feel complete. As a single controller, they're not super comfortable, and they both feel a bit odd in the hands. The buttons are a bit weird. As much as they're comfortable enough, and they are fun, they're not the best controllers in the world. But within trying to make each controller its own controller, the controllers together also don't feel right. They feel odd. The vertical alignment doesn't feel quite right if you're used to an Xbox One controller or a PS4 controller. And you never really get a full grasp of the controller because it just never works too well. As much as it's not mega uncomfortable, the Joy-Cons don't succeed in being a proper controller or a single casual controller. It's a jack of all trades but master of none, and it does show, unfortunately. Another con, unfortunately, is where are the apps? YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, I don't care. Where are they? This is the perfect device to, well, take a dump, go to the toilet, go to do something, take it with you, you're gonna go cook something, breakfast, take it down with you, you can play on your way down, you can put it up, watch YouTube. Why are the apps not there? Where are they, Nintendo? Work with these companies. You've got these brilliant games out, you're getting all these ports from Bethesda, which has never really been a massive thing for you. You're getting these apps, these games. Get the apps. They will just solidify the Nintendo console as an entertainment device. I understand there was issues with, obviously it's a portable console, so you're not always going to have internet. But the DS did this. The DS has YouTube. You're watching it in standard definition, but it still has it. Why doesn't the Switch? And unfortunately, as much as they are great games, they cost a little bit more. The games on the eShop usually are going around full price. For an American game in England, I'm seeing games for £60. And in England they should only be about £40. And all of these games came for above the average price that I'd pay. Of course, when I'm playing on the PC I get the Steam sales, and I'm just not used to paying premium prices for games because I just don't prefer not to do it. But they are more expensive than their Xbox One and PS4 counterparts. I understand they're on cartridges, but why is the eShop more expensive as well? I don't fully understand. You're downloading the games. Why are they more? So now on to more of my experience with this. It's an amazing console. The ability to be playing on a handheld, it's low on charge, okay? The battery is not fantastic. You put it into the dock, you take out the controllers and you play on your TV. It's an amazing, amazing experience, and nothing you're really going to find anywhere else. The closest thing you can get is the Nvidia Shield tablet and TV, but it's not the same thing. You're not playing the games on your system. They're not there. Then they always felt like something was missing, and the Switch is fixed that, I guess. It feels premium. It doesn't feel cheap like the Wii U tablet did, or the previous consoles have been in the past. It doesn't feel like a toy, it feels like a premium product. It doesn't get too hot, it doesn't get too loud, the battery life is alright, if not a bit underwhelming, but it's just an amazing experience. You just slot it into your TV, you're playing on your TV, you need to go out somewhere, slide on the Joy-Cons, take it out with you. And you're not going to get that anywhere else. Thank you guys all for watching my perspective on the Nintendo Switch. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. If you didn't so much, tell me how I could improve in the comment section below. I'll see you all in the next video, guys. See ya!